switches. You're too young for that one too, aren't you? Thank you. You know about hitting switches? Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. That's like old. That's good. No, not the. Yeah, take the fluorescence out. Thank you. There you go. It looks better without the fluorescence. You're hearing a little behind the scenes out there, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little peek behind the curtain. Great Ryan Shoptaw helping me out as we get set up for tonight's Facebook Live. It is Thursday night. How's everybody feeling? What's up, Rome? You doing all right? Good to see everybody on this Thursday. Carrizo Springs, what's up, Christy? How are you? How are things in Carrizo Springs? Oh, definitely, Sherry. I hope the dogs are already in. Yeah, this was such a cold day today where temperatures are dropping throughout the entire day. So hopefully our dogs are in all day. We just hit because I've got 4, 2 outside, 2 inside. And so the big ones are inside, letting them out every so often to go potty. Hey, Gary, cold in Canyon Lake, but all is cool. Teresa, God bless all the homeless. Yes, lift up a prayer for the homeless tonight. They are finding shelter, finding the warming centers, getting to Haven for Hope and the help they need to stay alive in this kind of cold. I mean, honestly, hypothermia is definitely the situation tonight. Hi, Stacy. Windy and cold for Christy out in Carrizo Springs. Yeah, still pretty windy, and that's good, though. I know it makes things more uncomfortable, but it dries things out. Good evening, Chris. Stay warm, Melinda. Hot cocoa, you got it. I know, Jenna, like, you get this cold, you want to at least get some snow out of it. Make it worth it, right? It would be good. Cold outside reminds me of being back in hometown Indiana. Oh, I bet, Dammy. Yeah, I grew up in New Jersey, so we'd go through some pretty rough winters, but nothing like an Indiana winter. I bet those were worse than New Jersey's. We would just get so humid in New Jersey. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday night. Bill Taylor here. Hold on, I can come up a little bit higher. There we go. Sit up, Billy. Billy, sit up. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Everybody having a good Thursday night? Hope you and yours are safe and warm on this cold February night. February is becoming synonymous with cold blasts, Arctic blasts for sure. And I will say this. Looking ahead to some long-range models that can change a lot. They're global models. They roll the dice more than any other model. Most of the ones we look at are high resolution, hour by hour, but there are some global models that go long range, and there is one that says there'll be a sizable winter storm in mid-February, in 2 more weeks. So it can change a lot. Looks like another good Arctic invasion of air. Just a matter of whether or not moisture is going to meet up with it. So, you know, we'll see how that plays out. But right now, one of the long-range models says, yes, it would be, according to what it says, North Texas would have most of the precipitation. It wouldn't come across here. But we would get cold. We would be down in the 20s again in the morning. Another good blast of cold. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. David, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Oh, that's good. Ray. What do you get when you cross a vampire with a snowman? Frostbite. David! That's good stuff. Are we going to get snow? We're not, Lisa. I'm sorry. Praying for this snowstorm in 2 weeks. See, Chris? Yeah, see? I just don't know if, you know, again, 2 weeks out, a lot changes. That's why long-range models, it's nothing we would put on the air, but it is there. Hey, Bill, staying warm. Oh, that's awesome. Kelly, hope we get snow then. Yeah, we might, Grant. All our pets are inside watching a movie with the fireplace. See, that's awesome. There are some benefits to the cold, right? Good stuff. Cold in Mason. Oh, I bet it is, Mary. Absolutely. I know, right? Look, Dammy's like, no. Are we going to get rain tomorrow? No, we're done with the moisture, Alice. The rain is out. And it was just in time because now here comes the coldest temperatures. We'll start highs today. Now, the banner says afternoon highs. These did not happen in the afternoon because by the afternoon we were below freezing, already seeing mid-20s. These highs were hit last night, probably after midnight. sometime, before, I don't know, 6 or 7 a.m. when the temperatures really started dropping. We were down to freezing, I think it was by about 9 or 10 a.m. So you can see even mid-40s down I-35, they were in the upper 30s this afternoon. The normal daytime high time of, say, 4 to 6 p.m., we were definitely a lot colder than the numbers you're seeing here. So these most accurately would be called just daytime highs, just not hit during the daytime. They were hit last night. Work from home from Monica. Yeah, all the schools, right? David, is it, okay, first, go to kens5.com for the entire list that we updated. But to your knowledge, is it just about every school system again? I know North Side and Northeast, the bigs, are definitely closed. But all of them, yeah, if they're closed today, they're closed tomorrow, kind of? Yep. Yeah, see, Gail, and some schools are doing online learning. Terry Bush, you got a little friend who turned 3 2 days ago. Oh, what's her name or his name? It's Cold and Bernie. Hey, Shannon. Or is that Pete? Yeah, Pete talking about, okay, got it. All the idea schools are closed. Thank you, Chris. Made homemade chicken noodle with sweetbread. Oh, Lisa Turner, that sounds good. Shaban, you're welcome. I appreciate you. VA clinics are all closed tomorrow. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I mean, the moisture's out. It's just a matter of how cold it gets in the morning. So those are the highs. Let's take a look at current temperatures now. North wind is still moving pretty good. We've got 22 in Bandera, 23 in Bernie and Helotes, 27 at Randolph. Here in the city, it's 26, 30 at Stinson. Wow, already at 26. It's not even 10 o'clock. Ouch. Without these winds, I'm telling you, we would be getting some crazy lows. The winds will keep temperatures a few degrees higher than they could get if we didn't have if the winds were calm and the skies were clear. Oh, we'd get colder, a lot colder. 25 in Seguin. Bobby Lee, happy birthday. Bobby Lee, happy birthday on a very cold night with the coldest air of the season ushering in tonight to you. Happy birthday, Bobby Lee. You know whose birthday it is today? Our little sweet Leia, Princess Leia, our little sweet dapple-dachshund that we adopted a year ago. She's 1 today. She was the sweetest little girl and was abandoned at the snowstorm from last February. And some friends of ours were fostering her and her little brother and sister. I think it was a litter of about 2 or 3. And we were just helping them out. We were like, oh, yeah, we can take care of her, because they had so many dogs at the time. They're foster parents. They are some wonderful people, and they foster animals all the time. So we were just helping them out. Well, it became what's called a foster fail. When you're supposed to, foster the animal, find the forever home. Yeah, well, the foster home became the forever home. We still have Leia a year later. She's a sweetheart, smart little dog, and a little sweet baby. Yes, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Have Austin got snow today? Have Austin got snow? I don't understand, Lisa. They didn't get snow, if that's what you mean in Austin, no. Oh, she couldn't celebrate. Oh, no, that's too bad. Is it Myra? Is she watching? Stockdale ISD, thank you, Leslie. Happy Thursday, Shell. What's happening? Happy doggy birthday. Thank you so much, Adriana. Hello, Astrid. How are you? Foster fails are the best, right, Chris? Yeah, it happened. And that was, like I said, dog 4, because my daughter's got a cute little pug that we have inside as well. All right, area-wide, let's see how cold they are up in the, didn't want to do that, there we go. Up in the hill country, 21 Fredericksburg. These are air temperatures, guys. These are not wind chills. Rock Springs at 21. Yikes. 22 Kerrville, 25 Austin. Misty, I've had a few yep, see? Pete, all the taco houses were closed. No need for me to be on the streets. Yeah, right, exactly. Yes, everyone be safe. Now, the good news is our chief photographer actually texted me about 6:30 this evening and said that most of the roads he was driving, no ice. He did not see any ice. And these were on major thoroughfares. So still keep an eye out on bridges and overpasses. There could be an isolated spot because of just how cold it is. We will sustain anything that's frozen. It's not going to melt now. I mean, there's just no way. I mean, the wind is helping. But when you get this cold, I mean, ice will stay ice for a little while longer. Nixon Smiley, not going tomorrow. She's watching right now. All right. Well, happy birthday, dear Myra. Happy 12th birthday from Bill Taylor and the Ken's 5 Digital Center on a very cold night to you. The wind chill will be at 12 tomorrow for you, for your birthday. How about that? You're welcome. But it'll be 12 and then some. It's going to actually get lower. We've got a wind chill advisory, guys. Let me show you what's going to happen. Overnight tonight, winds are going to stay between probably 20 to 25 miles per hour. So let's see what the current wind gusts are. It's not too bad in the city, but New Braunfels at 28, Uvalde at 23, Kerrville at 21. So some pretty good wind chills out there. And that's what makes the feels like, I call it the feels like temperature, wind chill, is already in the single digits across Rock Springs, 6, Kerrville and Fredericksburg, 8. The wind chill in San Antonio right now is 15. Guys, did you hear that? It's 15 outside that door right there. David loves it. Where'd you grow up, David?
Indiana boy.
You are Indiana. Somebody from Indiana is on tonight. They moved here from Indiana, too. Is it true? Okay, hold on a second. Is it true about Hoosier? From who's your parents or who's your mom? Who's your? It's from what?
Basically, there was a skirmish once upon a time, and someone knocked off someone's ear, and then someone picked it up and said, "Whose ear?"
No way.
Yeah.
So okay, there was a parent. I don't know if you can hear David telling the story about the origin of Hoosiers or Hoosier. There was some kind of brawl back when they fought like this, right? Back in the 20s, right? They did like this. They fought. And somebody's ear got ripped off in the fight, and somebody pulled up the ear and said, "Whose ear?" You know, Ryan Shoptaw and I were just talking about sports movies, and I forgot Hoosiers. Hoosiers is great. Do you love that movie? The picket fence, dude. It never fails. Run the picket fence. It never fails you. That's one, Ryan, we forgot Hoosiers.
Oh, yeah.
Are you watching Glory Road right now? No. I thought you had your laptop over there. He's a big Glory Road fan. I told him we met Neville Shedd, who was on that team it was Texas West, what was it called?
Texas Western at the time.
Texas Western, became UTEP. Yeah. So Neville Shedd, he was a longtime San Antonio resident before he passed away. And I met him here at Ken's. They got bored talking about right? Exactly. All right, so tomorrow, sunshine. That's going to feel good, but it's not going to be too much to warm us up. Look at the highs tomorrow, 37 to 38. That's the best we'll do. We'll get above freezing by noon, and then it'll just be a few hours before we dip below freezing after sunset. It won't be till about probably 9 or 10 p.m., but we'll get back down below freezing. So all precautions of people, pets, plants, and pipes stay in place for tonight, tomorrow night, the next night. I mean, you really should keep them in place until Monday or Tuesday, because we're still going to have a light freeze even on Monday morning and Tuesday morning. I'm forecasting right now 33. That could change a few degrees, but right now it looks like for the next several nights you'll want to keep the plants inside. The pets are coming in. They can get out during the day, like you say, 37 or 38. Lots of sun tomorrow, so it'll feel better. It's going to be a dry cold, as the dew points are going to stay in the 20s, so a dry cold is always a little more comfortable. Adriana's saying, I'm not mad it didn't snow, but the kids are a little sad. I know. The kids, you know, you get the cold and you expect the snow, at least making the cold worth it. All right, so Thursdays, I want to catch you up on our drought report and drought situation. Every Thursday, despite this being a, will the 1604-280, absolutely. In fact, I'm glad you're mentioning that. 1604-281 flyover should be safe by noon tomorrow. Absolutely, should be okay by morning. We've got Alana Sarabia in tonight at 10 o'clock. She's going to have a complete rundown of what roads are closed, what roads have been opened, and all you need to know for a Friday commute. I know Willie personally, such an awesome man. Tell me, Willie Sager? Is that from Glory Road as well? I don't know who that is.
Oh, Willie Cager.
Cager.
Yeah, Willie Cager.
So this is, Jeanette says she knows him personally.
Really?
Yeah, really nice guy. Was he one of the players?
One of the starters.
He was one of the starting five?
He's the one that had the heart problem. But yeah, he was one of the starters.
Pete, take it easy over there, buddy. I see what you're Thank you for keeping us up to, absolutely. How many hours will it be freezing overnight tonight? Well, yeah, we're already there. We've been at freezing already, and of course, we're going to be freezing for the next 12 hours for sure. You know, so just, yeah, keep on going. We'll get above freezing by about noon tomorrow. Did anyone else see CPS winterizer plant with duct tape? I'm not making this up. Are you serious? I didn't hear about that. All right, let me just show you real quick, because hopefully we put a little bit of a dent in this today. Drought report has gotten worse. From last week to this week, we're now in severe drought across West San Antonio to Bernie, Comfort, Kerrville, Bandera, and then everybody down Highway 90. If you go south on 35, you run into extreme drought, Carrizo Springs, Cotulla, Tilden. You go out I-10, you run into severe drought in the hill country. The only spots that are doing okay are east, and by okay, that's severe, moderate drought rather, and then the yellow is just drier than average. That is not drought. But look what happened today. We had some good rains. Now, I'll back this up. This was the last 3 hours. Let's go back 18 hours and show you the band of moisture. Look at all the sleet that came in, just sat over the hill country. They had accumulations upwards of about 1/4 to 1/2 an inch. Some spots in Kerrville up to 1 inch. Got some great video that came in from Harper, which is just north of Kerrville in Gillespie County, of the fun the kids were having. And then you can see, again, a good band of precipitation, but it exited quickly. And it stayed pretty liquid across the Texas coast. But look how fast we dried out, and skies are even clearing. Okay, we're getting some of the clouds to break up. But take a look at the amount of rain that fell as a result of this. 2.8 radar estimate between 281 and I-10, 2 inches as you get closer to Canyon Lake, 2 inches up near Hayes County, 2 inches plus at Somerset, southwest Bexar County. I mean, that's pretty impressive, right? So here's the problem, though. The drought report issued on Thursdays, they wrap up the data collection on Tuesdays. So this rain won't be included until next week's report. So we'll see what kind of dent we put in what I just showed you. All right, most important thing, the feels like temperature now, and then the feels like as we head into tomorrow. So let me try to find, hold on 1 second. Got to find my future feels like. Here we go, guys. Overnight tonight into Friday morning. This is 7 a.m. and what it's going to feel like. 4 in the city, 0 at New Braunfels, 5 in Gonzales, below 0 San Marcos, and that might even start sooner. If you're in Canyon Lake or Buda, you're probably going to be below freezing for sure. -6 Kerrville. That means Bernie too. I don't see Bernie being above 0. 7 a.m. wind chill. -8 Fredericksburg, 7 Uvalde. I mean, just insane. Now, tomorrow afternoon, these are the warmest temperature times of the day, between about 4 and 6 p.m., and the wind chills will be barely above 20. Because, again, the north wind is expected to stay pretty gusty, at least 15 miles an hour, through tomorrow night, through about this time tomorrow night. So wind chills at 14 Kerrville, 12 Fredericksburg, 19 San Marcos, again, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we get into Saturday, Sunday, and you can see that things improve. But even Saturday morning, let me show you if you've got Saturday morning plans, wind chills will be in the teens. Single digits in the hill. Look at that. 6 a.m., 3 Kerrville, 5 Fredericksburg, 23 San Antonio. So it improves dramatically for the city from Friday to Saturday morning, but still significant. And then in the afternoon, we're going to start feeling a little bit better because sun will be out, and these are actually close to the actual temps because winds will die down by Saturday afternoon. Pretty crazy. Crazy wind chills. Oh, got a great picture today from Ken's 5 Eyewitness, Judy Mitchell, out in Helotes. So here's what's cool about this picture. From soaking rains to the freezing cold. She's got the 2 inches of rain, even a little bit more, in Helotes. Good overnight soaking rains, right? And then that froze because of the temperatures beyond that. And that I had to ask, that was not a real hummingbird. I got nervous when I first saw the picture. I said, Judy, was that a real hummingbird? She said, no, that was the stone hummingbird as part of the little fixture. I said, okay, thank you. I was like, oh my God, I can't put this on TV. But yeah, that's quite the picture, right? From soaking rains to freezing cold. That says it all. Because we got the 2 inches of rain before everything started freezing. And again, thank you, Lord, that we got all this moisture out when the coldest temperatures have come in, because it would have been a world of hurt if we still had a lot of moisture coming in tonight or tomorrow. But we're done. We are done. All right, 7-day forecast time. And the recovery. The recovery. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been missing some comments here. Good evening, Diana. Any idea about the next system over Valentine's Day? Aaron, we were just talking about, well, I say just, it was when we got started. The one global long-range model says mid-February there could be another snow system, or at least ice storm in Texas. We've got 20s possible, and there's going to be some moisture maybe for North Texas. So yeah, I'm going with 38 tomorrow, 46 Saturday, 54 Sunday. We're starting to climb the ladder a little bit, right? Mornings, though, I'm telling you, keep the freeze precautions in place. Hard freeze next 2 nights. Mid-20s Sunday morning, and then even a light freeze Monday, Tuesday mornings. Might see, oh, you're very welcome, Aaron. Chris McCoy sent you the screenshot from the article. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sarah, she's like, winter storm, psh, I'm just waiting for Bill Taylor to sing that catchy jingle. That catchy jingle's coming up in just a minute. In fact, I think tonight David's on banjo. Did you bring your banjo?
Not tonight, sorry.
Dave.
You gotta keep them wanting, Bill.
Yeah, you're right. That's good. Keep dangling that carrot, right? You're right. I'm hoping he brings the banjo one night and we really take this jingle to the next level. Be so awesome. Maybe some cowbell? Ray? We need more cowbell, Ray. Need more cowbell. We're back. Okay, here's the thing about the 7-day. We're not even, as we get to next Thursday, back to average for this time of year. We're still below average. Okay? Still below average. One thing I just thought, too, I wonder if today's 39 or tomorrow's 38 broke the record low high. That could be something we were threatening. Do you drive home or stay at the studio? Tonight I'll drive home. We were in place and ready for staying the night here. We really were. Everyone was, equipped with extra clothing, sleeping arrangements here at the station. We've got several hotel rooms in the area for the morning team to make sure they were safe, because a lot of people live pretty far away, and we were worried that, hey, we got to be ready in case the roads are just too icy to leave. Says you got the best gift from you, singing happy birthday. Oh, come on now. That was Myra. Happy birthday, Myra. The 1-2. Happy birthday on the 1s and 2s. This is the year that you DJ, because you'll be on the 1s and 2s for 12. Sorry. All right. You know what time it is. San Antonio will be closed if taco houses don't. You're right. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. It is that time that we... 1, 2, 3, 4. Check in with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. Check in with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. Julie!
Love it!
Woo!
Love it!
Feeling good on a Thursday night. It's cold. It feels like 15 outside that door right there.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
I don't like it, but
Right?
that's fine.
Now you're a
I don't
West
have
Texas
to.
gal, so you don't like the cold.
I don't like the cold too
You'd
much.
rather
yeah.
it be 100 degrees than 15.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll
That's
take
me.
that.
I'd rather have the hot heat, because unless
Same
you're in
here.
Southern California, you're dealing with an extreme of some kind.
That's right. That's
right?
right.
The whole U.S. has a weather extreme of some kind. Or the middle of the country, and you get every season hardcore, like Oklahoma, St. Louis. Whew.
Ray just said like us. I feel like that's us too.
Yeah, right. So what's happening tonight?
All right, we got the squad.
Uh-oh.
The squad full force tonight.
The squad is in full force. Are they
Gotta
ready
love.
for the squad?
We'll see. They better be ready.
Woo!
We got a show tonight. I'm so excited. Team coverage, power outages. We have road conditions. We have tree trouble too.
Man,
From
some
Henry.
of those pictures
Yes.
and video, unbelievable. Yeah, there was
Crazy.
some pretty, Old Man Winter left his mark.
He sure did. And we have our whole team covering everything.
Awesome.
Matt's package is 154 and we can't cut it.
That's the great Adam Pyle. 154?
We do have spurs.
We do have stories.
I'm kidding. It's 124.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
You couldn't see whether I was lying.
I can tell. I can always
Wait,
tell.
you were kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm good.
Why is he like
See
I
now,
don't
okay,
know.
so
I don't know why
Adam,
he's like this.
they
So what
just
was the
came in
final?
with a piece.
125, just like she asked.
Oh, good.
He said it was
Thank you.
154.
God bless.
Minute 54 seconds.
54.
And that's a
154
long
that?
story.
I really
In our
liked the
TV
lady in
business,
the
we try to
package,
stick to
but that would've been a
115 to
lot.
130 on a story, right? Minute 15, minute 25.
Is that what you're
So if you
wearing?
tell
You don't
Julie
have
at
any
this
more
hour
layers?
that
You're
something
pretty
in
cool.
10 o'clock is
First
like
of all,
30 seconds
I've got
longer
my
than
secret
she needs or
winter
expected,
Jones under my jeans.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
So I
that
don't
makes
feel
it very,
nothing.
you get a very unhappy Julie. Very unhappy any producer at that
Yeah,
point.
I was out all day and it like this.
All right, so full
You're
team
okay?
coverage coming your way. Alana Sarabia in to make sure you're okay on the roads
Which
and what
pinch
roads
jacket?
are open, what's going to happen for tomorrow morning. And I've got Ryan Shoptaw going to be talking about hours below freezing. I know somebody was asking about that. We're going to talk about exactly how many and what to expect with accumulation. We're going to wrap how much we got throughout the area. Who had the most ice? Who had the most rain? That was the nice surprise last night. I'm telling you, I did not expect to see 2 inches of rain out ahead of the Arctic blast. But that was beneficial because we've been needing some rain. Right, Tammy? I'm ready, right? Get the fireplace, put another log on the fire. Spurs need a new coach. They need several new players, I think, too, man. We're a young team. They're going to grow up, and they'll get better. Exactly, Chris. See? Exactly. That's why I like the Heat. They'll soon, you retire. I move back to Puerto Rico. I don't feel so, Eric. No way. I can't do it. Not while I've got 2, and I've almost got 3 in college. In a couple of years, it'll be 3. Well, hopefully the oldest will be out by then. She should. And even the middle one, maybe. In 2 years, right? Yeah, she should be done, too. Okay. 3 W's. Hard to predict. Weather, woman. What's the third? Can you guess? Women. Weather, women. What would be the third W? I don't know. Help me out, Pete. Henry Ramos, you're welcome. What are you doing on here, man? You should be getting to work. You're live tonight. Isn't Henry live tonight, Julie? He's on the Facebook Live right now. Weather, women, and whiskey. That's what Dan Cook used to call these cold, wet nights like this. Good whiskey weather. You know, it's so cold outside that even Ice Cube doesn't want to go grocery shopping. Nice, Brian. There you go. Exactly. All right, guys. Got to go get ready. 10 o'clock is only 33 minutes away. We got a big half hour of news coming up. Full team coverage for you. Give you a look at what Old Man Winter did to our beautiful city today. Incredible. Menudo time for Gina. You got that right. Slacker. That's Chris. Exactly. Work. There you go, Danielle. That's a good one. That's a good W. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate you. All night long. All night. I don't know about that, Pete. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Have an even better Friday. Stay safe. Like I said, stay warm. Roads will be okay, but whatever roads we're going to have any problems with, Alana's got you covered at 10. Full team coverage coming up. Even Ryan Shoptaw joining us tonight. And we will see you at 10. I love you. God bless you. Have a good night.